All right, we are live for Don't Get Tilted, Rivals 2 bracket, looking at Dre's Winters versus Iceless, opening up on Hodojo, Forsburn versus Raster. Early lead for Dre's here. Good parry. And we're reset. We got a lot of smoke on the stage, though. Could make things interesting. Early dash attack. Dre's is keeping up the advantage here, giving Iceless a lot to look for. Big down smash. Very rough looking for stock for Iceless, but if I know anything about him, he knows how to bring these sorts of things back. The real question is, can he find an opening? Big back air to close out that first stock from Dre's Winters here. Good F smash conversion. That first hit pulls people in crazy. Just gotta find an opening here. Good dash attack, up air. Might see some juggles here, laying down the smoke. Big down air, just gotta find out if he can close out the edge guard. Iceless stuck on the edge. Big forward air to the up airs. Can't seem to land the forward strong. Aiming Iceless searching for this first kill, looking to take that second stock before he loses his own. Very rough spot to be in. Raster, the lightest character in the game. Oh. That low recovery is going to do it for him, though. Can he find this last second stock, though? Already back stuck on the ledge, but Raster has a lot of jumps. He's very comfortable here. Big forward tilt. Misses the F-strong, though. Winters deciding to go low. Back onto the stage here. 2 clones out. Big nair, but it looks like he just kills the clone. Forward air, very far off for Forsburn here. Winters looking for this kill. Raster at 111%. Any other stray hit here, we're looking for a back air. Any smash attack will be able to just take him out of the game. And there it goes. The back air to finish it off. That's game 1 here. Going for Winters. Very close game, but an early lead on Winters' part really kind of helped him close out that last stock without too much difficulty. Question is, are we going to see any counter picks here? Keep him with the Forsburn. Keep him with the Raster. Tempest Peak and Jules Vale. Like Winters is looking for one of these bigger stages, but Iceless choosing to just run it back. Keep it on Hodojo. Thinks he still has something going for him here. Let's see if that's true. Big forward airs. Beautiful up tilt here, keeping the pressure on. Oh. Good jab to down kill conversion. We've got Raster off stage here. Now the real question is, can we find one of these earlier kills? 103% though is by no means something to be too excited about. If you're Iceless in this situation, you're definitely not going to want to be jealous of him. The up tilt, back air just misses by a bit. Iceless looking for some swinging for the fences, trying to find a way out of this disadvantage. Winter's looking for these back airs. Using the clones to kind of scare him around. Oh, the down air is going to do a big spike. Big spike. Oh, Iceless coming right back with a forward air, up air into a up strong. Now the question is, though, can he keep things even before it gets too dicey like we saw in that last stock last game? Barely missing the edge guard. Forward air into the raw F strong to take that first stock off of Winters here. Things looking pretty even once again. Iceless dancing around these ledges here, trying to find his slipstream, but he just missed it. Very clean movement from Winters. Poking around here. Iceless gets a grab. Down throw into the down strong. Not too much else off of that, but a good little bit of percentage helping keep things even on this game too. Up airs. Ooh, 3. We're looking for the forward air. Doesn't quite find it. Big back air setting up for a possible edge guard here. Parries the slipstream, denying him that, and then killing him right off the side at 85. Big down air. Iceless in a rough looking spot here. 72%, not quite enough. Though Raster can kill pretty early. All we need to do is give Iceless the right opening. Good forward airs, that's it right there. Here we go. Now can he find this kill? Doesn't look like it quite yet, but 97% is nowhere to be messing around. Big F strong, doesn't quite close it off on its own, but Winter's in a bad spot here. Very clean from Iceless. 36% lead for Winters here. Now the question is this going to be the last game we see from these players right now? His 2 clones, a little bit of a mess. Big back air. That might do it for him right there. That's going to be our game 2. Going for Winters. Keeping the same characters going in here. Running it right back to Hodojo. Iceless says, it doesn't matter that you beat me here twice. He's looking for this win. He doesn't need to go anywhere else. He's convinced he's got something here. Very determined. Something you always got to respect out of somebody. Looking at an early lead for him, just a few points, but Neutral's looking not too bad. Gets grabbed, but nothing. Winters doesn't manage to find anything off of it. A jab down tilt conversion doing him a lot of favors here. Back throw off of the edge, and then Iceless barely making it back up onto the stage. Forward they're looking for the down smash, but doesn't quite find it. Good couple up airs. Now can he find anything off of him? Not quite. Big back air. That force burn back air. Nothing to mess with there. Down air into the tech chase. We got the F strong first hit. Nice back air. Wrastler once again. This is kill percent for him here. Can he make it back up to the stage? Grabs that ledge. Winter's looking to close out this stock before things get too back up into Wrastler's favor. Iceless is holding on for dear life here. Back air into the up air. Can't quite find the up strong conversion. But that big F strong is just going to take that first stock off of Iceless here. By no means out of this, though. He can certainly find something. Wrastler is very known for these explosive games. You can't really count the character out, especially piloted by someone who knows what they're doing. Not at all bothered by the smoke here. Neither player seems too focused on it. A raw F strong. 43% lead, but Wrastler, I think Iceless can bring this back here. Down tilt conversion, that's going to take that second stock pretty early, but he self-destructs, doesn't quite make it back to the stage. Last stock here in game 3. Iceless' chance to bring this set back. Oh, the tech chase into the down smash. Looking a little scary. F strong into down tilt, misses the tech chase on the second F strong. Very, very clean movement on these platforms, using them to make sure that Iceless can't quite get away from that dagger, and that last back air is going to do it, taking that for a 3-0 in Dre's Winter's favor. Our first set here at Don't Get Tilted. All right, our second set here. We got Dre's Winters back for this one versus Bloj, the Crag player. Crag versus Forsberg, a very volatile matchup here. Three ties in a row on the rock, paper, scissors. Right, starting with Dre's, taking Hodojo off. Might have done well on that in that last set, but he doesn't seem to mind going to Godai Delta, probably the most common starter stage here. Very, very balanced, symmetrical plat layout. Early lead here, looking for these F-strong conversions. Bloch looking for some of these Crag Rock shenanigans here. Good combo starter off the down strong. Now we're looking for back air juggles. Can't quite find it. F-strong into the up tilt here. Playing very, very up close and personal here from Vloj. Doesn't seem too worried about his rock. He wants to brawl. Couple F airs out of Winters here. Finds the back air. Techs off the wall. Oh, barely misses that down smash. 89%. Things are looking pretty even here, and if you're Crag, you like when things look even. Second heaviest character in the game doesn't really mind an 89%. Forsberg, though, much on the lighter side. Side special into the forward strong, looking to get some edge guards with the rock. Manages to find the first one. Oh, but Bloge managed to get back up into that smoke and get back onto stage. 104% though. Any stray breath from Crag here, and he's going to be down a stock. So we're looking to find an early lead in the percent here. Back air will do a couple more of those. Ooh. Big down smash to take that first stock off of Winters. More of these F-strong conversions. We're seeing a lot of those out of Winters here. They're doing him very, very well. Oh my goodness. Plenty of forward airs. Looking for the tech chase into the grab. Just barely misses it, but he doesn't seem to care. Winters stuck off stage with his block. Bad place to be in for Crag. Back airs to rack up that damage. Is he going to be able to make it back, though? These pillars, these rocks, he can go just about anywhere he wants. Taking his time with this recovery. Winters barely missing that ledge hog. And Bust, very, very good tech from Bloch, saving his second stock. Looking for the forward air into the back air. Doesn't quite find it. There's going to be a back air. He'll take that second stop off of Bloch here. Cargo throw into the forward air. Bloch starting to take a little bit more of a passive approach here. The brawling didn't seem to be working out too well for him, so he's changing up the strategy. Looking for a little more jabs, some more rocks, some more side specials. Those armored approaches that really help Crag find that easy advantage state. Shield drop into the back air. Bloch with his 3 stacks. I'm sorry, Winters with his 3 stacks of smokes here. Looking for a quick kill, going off stage for the combust, and he finds it! 2 stock lead. Winters looking like he is here to play. He's not trying to mess around. Very, very clean first game from him. Switching up the skin real quick. Definitely not worth arguing over. Sometimes that's all you need to keep yourself in the game. Fire Capital and Jules Vale bans, 2 very good stages for Crag. A little technical difficulties, it looks like. Much better. All right, going to Air Armada here. Very, very good stage for Crag. Make things a little difficult for someone like Forsberg, who kind of relies on that wall to find their recovery. Someone like Crag doesn't seem to care about that, and none of it might matter with this early 57% lead. Is he going to take this first stock just like that? Barely makes it back up, 73% to 2. Oh, I think we're having some issues maybe with the controls here. To run that one back, it looks like. Air Armada still looking like a very, very good pick for Crag here, though. Quick uphill juggles, stacking on those 10% increments. Getting this back up to an even spot, I suppose. Big forward air. Not letting Dre's back onto the stage here. Using that rock, using that back air, everything at his arsenal to make sure he maintains that stage control, and nobody's going to tell him otherwise. Back air into the forward air. Things are looking much, much different from our game one. That skin change made a lot of difference. Poking around, looking for a kill confirm here. Something to take out this stock. Very, very early lead, but Winners is not going to let that go so easily. A little bit of rock juggling here. Stacking on some more damage. Hiding behind the pillar here, just waiting for Winners to break it, but I don't think he's going to do that. He's going to build up the smoke. He's going to let Bloge hide behind this pillar. Knocks it down and takes him off the stage. Two clones, a lot of smoke on the stage. Very scary situation to be in, not knowing where your opponent is. 3 smokestacks up, and that is the first stock for Bloge here. Big back air from Winners. Breaks that platform, says you're not going to be out there for too long. And we are back 0-0. 2 stocks each. Very, very clean, even game here. Winners with those 3 smokestacks, though. These forward airs, man. They tack on a lot of damage. These combust stacks, they can deal damage. Something to be scared of here. Very, very wary. All he needs is the right opening, and that second stock is gone before you even know what happened. Ooh, Bloge wary of how the last game ended. He knows he can't hang out on these pillars for too long when he's worried about it. And there goes that second stock, dominated by Winners here. Back air juggles, looking very reminiscent of that Forsberg Forza. Showing him what it feels like, I suppose. Blocks the side special. Lots of tech chases here. Winners is dialed in. Very, very. Piling on that shield damage. Crag and his shield a little scary. Not too many quick options, and Winners is very, very aware of that. Using the F-Strong to pull the rock shards back, but he gets thrown off on the other side. Is that going to take him out? It is not. Makes it back into the smoke, but the down smash, he says, I don't care. 85% lead here from Winners. This is the second hit of that F-Strong, if that's what he was looking for. He is. He's looking for it. Looking for this early kill here. Trying to close out this second game before things get too dicey, but Bloge is moving quick. Oh, the parry into the down smash. Not quite going to do it. Crag is a big boy. That's a heavy beetle. 137%. Trying to parry the rock shards, but just barely misses that off in the wrong direction. The combust. That's going to take that second game for Winners. We might be looking at another 3-0 here, but Crag is scary. You can't ever count someone like that out. All the characters in this game, man, just very, very volatile. You can never really know exactly what's going to happen next, and I think that's what we're looking at here. Same bands running it back the same way. We might be seeing a remake of that last game here, that last set. Early couple hits in from Bloge. Poking around, looking for an in. He's going to find it here. Oh my goodness, the jabs into the up tilt, into the down aerial down special is going to take that stock. So we were talking about before with that lack of the lower wall kind of depriving winners of that ability to get back up onto stage. And he's returning the favor right back, looking for the down air. Can't quite find the spike on it, but 82% is scary. Not letting these pillars get up. He says, no, the stage control is mine. He's not going to give anybody anything. He's looking for the combust here, taking those smokestacks mid-air, going for the ledge hog, and that's going to do it for Blozh's first stock here. Things looking pretty even again. Poking around here, trying to find an in. Winters is not having it with these pillars anymore. Misses the rock throw. Beautiful tech chase. Oh, he's stuck under the stage. Is he going to make it back up? Side special cancel is going to do it for him. Beautiful juggling here from Blozh. Stacking on that percent. Might be starting to look for a kill here soon. Looked like he taunted, probably an accident. Picking up those smokestacks again. Winters is keeping his options open. If he wants that combust, he can have it at any point now. Rockshard's barely missing on the edge guard. Going for the aerial command grab. Doesn't quite find it. Stuck very low under the stage here. Beautiful tech, but the combust is going to take that second stock. Blozh here fighting for the set. Very, very clean lead from Winters. Very deep. He says, I don't care about this stock. As long as you lose yours, that's all that matters here. Racking on the damage with those forward airs. He is looking for these kills, not messing around. Back air off of the pillar. That might just do it for him. And there it is. That's our second set. Very, very clean from Winters here. On a little bit of a run. We'll see how well he can keep that up. All right, moving in for our next set of the night, we have Fox versus Zora. Fox, a longtime Rivals player. Right, headed to Jules Vale here. Always fun to see a Loxodon. Orcane has a lot of tricks up his sleeve, though. This may be tough for both characters here. Very, very clean parry from Zora. Sending that meatball right back at Fox here. Wrapped in the bubbles. Looking for the back air, sending him further off stage, looking for an early kill. Very, very big back air from Fox. Down air, into the down smash. Doesn't quite take the stock, but we're getting close here. 92% versus Loxodon, a very, very scary place to be. Down tilt into the back air, gonna send him off stage. Fox looking for the ledge hog, doesn't quite find it. Very, very big side special off stage. Very big reversal from Fox, taking that first stock, 104%. Still not too scared. Heaviest character in the game here. He can last a while, even that forward smash. Forward strong, excuse me. Coming back over here. Very, very clean ledge movement from Zora. Fox teching every single spike, not worried about a thing. Back off stage here. Fox looking to widen this lead. Oh, the DAC is from Orcane. The most important parts of his toolkit, something he uses very, very frequently. Fox looking for the ledge hog here, exploiting that slow recovery from Orcane. Zora having no problem getting back down onto the ground, challenging Fox's reign. Big down smash, back up to 96%. Things are looking a little scary if you're Zora. Fox looking for the back air, doesn't quite find it, gets grabbed instead into the Orcane up air, putting him in the blender. And an early ledge hog is going to take that stock. Zora looking to play a little off stage. Got reminded why that might not always be the best thing he can do. Is he going to go off again? Fox charging that F smash. Looking for an up air, very, very big lead from Fox. Up throw into the nair. The meatball, Chef Loxodon, he's cooking. Big neutral B, the bubble butt helping him get back onto stage. Big back air from Fox. Holding on to the second stock as might as well be his last. Doesn't seem too ready to go off stage. The bubble butt gonna take that last stock. Very, very nice finish from Zora. Can he bring back this 108%? No, he cannot. Galaxy up special, up strong, I'm sorry. Dominant first game from Fox here. Loxodon proving that he might be one of the worst characters in the game, but you should not mess with him. Keeping the same characters. Taking Air Armada. Harbor off of the thing. Very, very bad stages for Loxodon. His recovery very exploitable, especially against someone like Orcane who can go as deep as he likes. Merchant Port here, very, very strong for Orcane. Plenty of space for him to take room, and that's the first thing he does. Charging in with that puddle, and Loxodon does not seem to care at all. 66%. Fox using that giant axe, those huge disjoints that Loxodon has to stay dominant here in neutral. 98%, we might be looking at another very early kill. Big back air, found the sweet spot, just a little bit more to take that kill. Looking for a roll in, doesn't quite find it with the upstone. Putting back in the Orcane blender. 51%. Zora not going down without a fight. Looking to parry the meatball again, but Fox has learned his lesson from that last game. He's not going to see that anymore. Looking for another ledge hog, doesn't quite find it. Gets the down special into the back air. Reverse hit, sending him off the top. Zora using those very, very fast tilts. Some of the most insane moves in the game here, right on Orcane. Very, very big tilts. F strong to knock him off the map. Looking for the bubble butt kill. Doesn't quite find it. Gets knocked off himself instead. Manages to make it back. F-throw off stage, looking for a Gimp with the puddle. Finds the parry into the strong attack, into the up strong again to take that stock. Bringing that lead back down 43%. Definitely manageable for someone as quick as Orcane. The question is, though, can he pull it off? Or is Locke's going to use that big axe to just keep zoning him out? Biggest weakness in this matchup is going to be one of those, is going to be that disjoint. It's going to be a very big problem for Orcane. Getting in against that giant axe is very, very difficult. Managing to pull it off pretty well, though. Fox looking for the jab into the tilt conversion. Doesn't quite find it. Zora trying to put him in the blender, but it's just not quite working. Neutral tech out of the side special. Keeps him out of trouble here. Stuck back off stage. 119% Fox looking for the reads. He finds the bubble butt. Not quite enough to find the kill. We can get another down special into the back air. Locks it on specialty here. Couple more up airs. Back throw. Very, very scary place to be in. Locks it on off stage. Scary for both players. He can find another one of these side special conversions. Manages to get both players back on stage. A lot of off stage play here in this fight. Both players not too scared of going deep for their recoveries. Side special locks it on. Looking for the down air. Does not quite find it. And take an earlier kill here. Hold on to that second stock just like the game before. Big down air. That Orcane puddle brings right back up here. Fox catches right back up to him. Couple up airs into the forward air. Looking for another down special. Doesn't quite find it. Big back air from Fox is going to take that game very, very fast. We're looking at Rivals 1 type speeds here in these games. Fox is ready. Not worried about the whale at all. Keeping those same bands. What's Zora gonna do? He just got beat at one of his better stages. He's got to find some mix-ups here. Goes to Aetherian Forest. Very, very interesting play. Very volatile stage. One of the smallest, if not the smallest in the game, I believe. Makes Loxodon's big disjoints much more of a problem, which we see right off the bat. Also leaves nowhere to run from Orcane's absurdly fast frame data. Seeing the best out of both characters right now. Fox missing the tech. It might just cost him this stock here. Very, very close. Good tech out of Zora. Scary place to be. Orcane offstage with no puddle. Worrisome. Manages to make it back up just to get put right back in the blender. Big forward strong's gonna take Fox off stage, but it might not be enough to take that stock. Both players looking to finish it off. The DAC is just barely missing. Fox knocks him off stage. He makes it back up, no problem. Puddle Gimp. Looking for a big back air, and that might almost be enough to do it. Not quite, though. Loxodon really showcasing just how heavy of a character he is into the up strong to take that first stock. 138%, though. That is no joke. So we're looking for one of these quick conversions here. Gotta even up the stock count before things get a little too dicey. Looking for the bubble, but doesn't quite find it. But of course, with Orcane, you always get back on the stage pretty easily going for those types of edge guards. Looking for the back air. Just barely missing that, trying to parry the recovery. Fox being really good at keeping those mix-up. Can't be too predictable with someone as slow as Loxodon, especially in a matchup like against Orcane. But the straight nair is going to do it. 73% to 0. Very, very worrisome place to be in here. Finds the grab. Just barely misses the tech chase here. Lots and lots of bubbles flying around. Loxodon's got that big body. Very easy to get caught in a stray bubble. And Zora knows it, piling these things on at the ledge, giving him no easy option off. More bubbles right here at the ledge. Couple dash attacks, looking for the meatball into the down tilt spike to take that second stock. This is huge. Big forward strong from Zora. Not enough to take that stock, though. Really seeing a lot of Loxodon's weight on display here, and very, very good DI from Fox. Couple up airs. Fox looking to close out this second stock. We might see a repeat of the last 2 games. Fox being really good at holding on to that second stock. But Zora seems to be learning. He's getting much, much better at these edge guards. Fox stuck off stage without any down special charges, and it does not matter. He makes it back up with that big up strong. Zora still looking for these back airs, just barely missing them. F-Strong's looking for a kill, trying to close out this stock, but Fox is not letting him find it. Dash attack into the down strong, not quite gonna do it here. 133% the back air. Beautiful DI from Zora. Very, very good. Oh, the neutral B while falling. Very, very strong from Fox. Showing us all why you really cannot mess with Loxodon here. No matter how fast you might be, those big disjoints are going to catch just about anybody up. Alright, our next set here, Zora versus Dre's Winters. Dre's coming back on. Both characters looking for another victory. Zora looking like he's switching over to the Zetterburn for this one. Headed to Jules Vale. Very strong stages for both characters. Early lead out of Zora, finds that side special into the grab. Winters very, very quick to get out of it though. We've seen Winters go on a little bit of a run so far, but the question is, does he have the faculties necessary to keep up with such quick movement from someone like Zetterburn? So far, it's looking like he can keep up pretty well. Very nice up air. Couple strings of those out of Zora. Very, very clean offstage movement. Oh, just barely not able to make it back, and then he does. Clean edge guarding out of Winters, those big down airs being a very, very big problem for Zetterburn. One of the weaker recoveries in the game for good reason. That up special is tough, and so is that forward air. Finding a very, very quick conversion, and Winters wasting no time taking him back with that back air. A force burn back air, terrifying, terrifying move, not ever something you want to be face to face with, but unfortunately that's the reality for Zora, and he does not seem to care with these grabs into the up airs, not worried about it at all. That F-strong down tilt conversion we saw a lot from Winters before coming out once again. Zora looking very, very comfortable going off stage, not finding too much trouble recovering a lot of the time. Big, big neutral air. A whole lot of area that something like that takes up when you're playing force burn. Very nice shine, finding the spike on it too. But Winters has built up his combustion stacks. Now the question is he going to find the chance to use them like we've seen so many times already? So far, it's not looking like he's burning. He's at 78%, and Zetterburn has no problem finding these early kills. All he needs is one little opening, and Winters is not going to give it to him. The combust to find it. Parrying the side special. Not a whole lot of shield pressure seen out of Zora right now. I think Winters just is not giving him the chance. We aren't seeing a whole lot of holding shield, something very, very dangerous to do against Zetterburn. With those wave shines, those down airs, and those up airs, very, very difficult to sit in your shield without getting punished for it. Misses the tech chase, but finds the kill anyways. Beautiful up strong to take that. Alright, both players looking for a good opening here, and I think Zora has found his beautiful grab conversion. Good tech chase with the back air. Can he keep up the pressure so far? It looks like yes. This is the tech. Doesn't seem to matter though. Finds a grab. Very scary place to be in here for Winters. With down strong, just a few more of those, and we might be looking at an end to this first game here for Zora. There's that back air once again. Winters throwing out the smoke, might be looking to build up those stacks again. Bring that combustion back online. And it doesn't matter, the back air into the up strong. Taking our first game here for Zora, might be shutting Winters down. Once again, seeing those same bands that we saw from Fox. Not letting him get exploited for that poor recovery. Going to rock wall here, very, very polarizing stage. Smallest side blast zones in the game, something that both characters here can make very good use of, especially with the Zetterburn fire and then that force burn back air like we've seen time and time again so far. Very, very scary to deal with, especially on a stage like this, and Winters seems to know it, throwing those things out like crazy. He is ready, looking for an opening already, trying to take that stock as early as possible. And we might just see it here. Zora manages to make it back on stage. Down throw to knock him off stage. Bringing the clones out, making it harder to find out just which path he's taking to get back on stage. Looking for that forward strong. Barely misses the up strong, Zora does. Quickness, he's looking for this early kill here. 105% is well beyond a kill percent, and that is why the wave shine into the up strong, taking that stock very, very quickly. 1 minute in, 92% lead on this third stock. Zora is in a very, very comfortable position here. All he has to do is dodge a lot of these conversions, those big disjoints like that right there. Winters doesn't quite make the confirm off of it. Beats out the special pummel. 2 forward airs. Sweet spot on both of them. Looking for an early kill to shine into the down air, but Winters was ready. He techs those. Heck chase into the back air. Looking for an early kill off that upstock in a very, very bad place for Winters here. Looking like Rockwall might not have been the place you want to take someone like Zetterburn. Building up these smokestacks, he's hiding. The parry into the down air. Looking for a kill here, throwing out the clones. Confuse him, overstimulate him a little bit. The back air going to take that stock. Very, very nice. But now he has 108% to earn back. The question is, can he bring this lead back? Or is Zora going to continue and take this game too? Looking for an edge guard here. Can't quite find an opening. Forsburn. Lots of mix-ups only for Winters to fall off of the side here. Whole stock lead from Zora here. He can take his time. 5.5 minutes on the clock. It's not going to be too hard for him to find an opening. It looks like time is on his side here with such a big lead. Misses the sweet spot on the forward air. Very, very clean parries we've seen out of Winters. One of the only players so far that we've seen really make use of it. Something not as common as you would see in Rivals 1. But Winters clearly not worried about it. Continuing to show why they're still an important part of a defensive player's kit. There's that F-strong into the down tilt. Misses the tech chase, looking for the nairs, trying to find a conversion. 84% on Zora here. Might not be too hard for Winters to find a conversion. There's yet another parry on the side special, telling Zora that he cannot be throwing those out so crazily because it's just going to come back to bite him and build up more of that percent. Any stray hit here, all it might take for either character. Very nice up airs out of Zora. Back air connecting, look like the sour spot though, not going to find that kill. And that forward air, beautiful, beautiful chasing off stage from Zora, taking that stock with a whole 2 lead here. Very, very nice. Zora is not here to mess around. See if we see any changes in the bans here. I don't think we will, though. No, Hyperborean and Aramata, just very, very scary. Going to Godai Delta. Winter says, I don't need a stage advantage. I think I have this on one of our more equal places. Looks like we might have a little trouble with the controllers. Winter's giving him all the time he needs to slide around on that platform, get comfortable with his controls. Looks like we're having a couple technical difficulties here. Might have to figure that out. Starting everything looking much cleaner now. Big back airs out of Winters. Already showing some cracks on Zora's shield, showing him he cannot play as defensively as this. Switching up the skin as well. Very, very clean pressure. Lots of pressure from Zora here. Those shine conversions are scary. There's yet another one. Trying to find a kill here. Winter's bringing it right back. Yeah, oh my goodness. Very, very early stock with a big down air spike. Have to be careful when you're playing Zetterburn here. You cannot go off stage willy-nilly because you might just get edge guarded or ledge trapped to oblivion, and there is not always an answer, and it doesn't seem to matter for Zora. 104% of Winters is off stage. Very nice down air, but Winters takes these techs. He's quick with it. Not at all worried about getting edge guarded. Zora just needs to find an opening here, and that forward air might just give him the chance he needs to bring this back. Not quite. Winters makes it back onto stage. Looking a little dicey. Yet another parry. Winters continuing to show Zora that these side specials might be doing him more harm than good. Looking for a parry of his own, but Winters is ready, delaying that F-strong. 87% with a whole stock lead. Winters is looking very, very nice this game too. Big sweet spot forward air for Zora. Apologies, game 3. Down smash gonna send him real far up, but not quite enough to take the stock. Zora looking for it, 37% just off of one grab. Into the back air. All of a sudden the waters are looking a little murky for Winters here. That lead is dissipating quickly if he cannot find a kill, excuse me. Very nice back air. The reverse hit going to go ahead and take that next stock off of Zora, but Zora is in not as bad of a place as he was before. 70% is a very, very reachable lead. The question is, can he find the opening? The down air is going to give it to him, but Winters manages to get away. Sour spot forward air into the tech chase, into the down strong, excuse me. Very, very nice edge guarding from Zora, but you just cannot play with these spikes too close to the stages. All it takes is good DI and a good tech, and then all of a sudden that spike doesn't send too far. Very nice forward air, evening up the stocks here. Parrying an opponent you cannot see. Very, very scary for Zora, that smoke. Something you need to worry about, but Zedderburn being very good at clearing it. Not too much of a resource for Winters here, the special getup. Looking for the wave shines. Trying to find an opening, the dash attack, the grab into the up strong is going to give him a more percent, but man, Winters is not letting him keep that lead anymore. Zora getting very comfortable with these special get-up attacks. Manages to make it back onto stage here, but the damage is bracking up and he may not be able to close this one out as nicely as he has these last 2 games. Winters has learned. And he's not ready to go down just yet. Zora looking for a good spike, not able to find the the edge guard. Sweet spot forward air, putting Winters in a scary spot. Manages to make it back. Edge guarding in this game, very, very difficult. Every character has a lot of options once they get off stage. And that right there is how we see why, but the Combust is going to take that stock. Ginormous disjointed hitbox on that down special. Winters showing us just why it matters so much, why Forsburn is such a character to be reckoned with. Alright, banning Aetherian Forest and Fire Capital, 2 very strong Zedderburn stages. Tempest Peak. Very volatile stage. Another, just like Aetherian Force, very, very small. Good choice for Winters here. These 2 platforms, though, can be very, very interesting for both players here. A lot of options come off of these 2. Such little space here. Doesn't leave anybody a whole lot to work with. Your movement on this stage has to be very, very precise. You mess something up, and it could be the stock. Zora already appears to be looking for a kill. The neutral air is out of Winters, though, showing him why that dagger is such a big deal in this matchup. It's a small disjoint, but Zedderburn has none. They matter a lot. The pity flip helping him get back onto stage, ducking the clone. Winters missing the forward strong conversion. Missing it once again. Another parry on the side special, reminding him it might have been a game since I've used a whole lot of them, but it's still not as good of an option for you. Very, very nice dash attack into up smash from Zora here, going to take that stock. Looking for another parry, but Winters is ready for these. Not going to get caught lacking. Looking for the combust, but doesn't quite find it. Very, very good recovery mix-ups from Zora. You have to be on your toes with Zedderburn. Nice, nice back air. Going to take that stock. Very clean. Building up the smokestacks already. Winters is plotting something. Back air going to give him a chance for the nair. Misses the grab. More wave shines out of Zora, looking to build up that shield pressure. Good tech on the platform here. These very, very low platforms can make those Zetterburn grab into up-strong conversions a little dicey, giving winners a chance to tech. Might make things harder. Zora has found a majority of his kills off of those conversions. Taking something like that off the table can make things a little scary for Zora. He's gonna have to be on his toes, finding other options. Forward airs into the back air from Winters. Trying to keep Zora off stage, doesn't quite do it. Zora looking for the forward air to take that second stock, is not able to pull that off. Down throw into the forward air, almost as good as the up strong. Which force burn is the real one? Zora has to figure it out and fast so he can take this stock. Manages to net the right one, knocking him off stage once again. But again, we're faced with the problem of having to figure out what is going on. Misses the tech and rolls into the down strong, taking that second stock. Things are still very, very close here. Winters can't be too comfortable. 126%. Zora looking for a reverse hit on that forward air, doesn't quite find it. And the side special into forward throw is going to do it, going to take that stock. And once again, we are very, very close. 4% to 10. It is not clear who's going to come out on top. Very, very close game. Might be the closest we have seen so far. Zora keeping on the pressure, not letting Winters get comfortable on stage. This small stage might keep a lot of these conversions, these kill confirms for Zetterburn, a little scarier, but that small stage is going to make things much easier for him to keep that pressure on. That fast movement speed, those shines, the down specials, the side specials, all become much, much more threatening when you don't have as many places to run. Another parry. You may not need to run if you're as quick on the reaction time as Winters is here, though. Very, very nice back air. Taking this next game for Winters. He is not out of the count yet. He has learned from these last two games, and he is ready to keep moving. Doesn't want to go back to Tempest Peak. Zora switching to Loxodon here. Very interesting. Those big disjoints might help him to clear the smoke, but Winters isn't too worried about the smoke. Going to Hodojo, very, very good stage for Loxodon. These lower platforms and his big disjoints really help him to shark underneath them. Using them as armor, but it doesn't seem to be helping him too much. That big body and those slow frame data is already showing why it might be a problem for him in this matchup. Oh, and the Ledgehog is going to take Winters' stock without dealing a single % of damage. He might be in trouble here. Looking for another Ledgehog kill, not able to find it, but he has a very nice stock lead here. Already building up the damage, but Winters with these throws, looking for a kill. Looking for an edge guard, looking for something. The forward strongs are coming out, and there's one. Gonna find the second hit as well, but Loxodon again, just like we saw in Fox versus Zora. Zora learning a little bit from the man who beat him before. The big body, that heavy-weighted elephant is really gonna do some favors. That back air is gonna do it. Evening things up just a bit, but a 54% lead. Very, very good for Zora. That big axe kills very, very early, but the down airs from Winters are coming out, and they are very difficult to dodge. Oh, the tech chase into the up strong, gonna take that stock. Things are looking very good for Zora. You do not want to beat Winters in this position. More of those forward strong conversions. Knocking him off the platform, misses the tech. Winters looking for more parries here, but Zora says, I'm not playing Zetterburn anymore. You can't find any more projectiles. Not using those meatballs too much. Very nice forward strong, racking on the damage, refusing to let Winters bring this back comfortably. Very nice back air though. Down special to stall and makes it back onto the stage. Good grab. Is he going to find the conversion off it? Looking for the back air, the up air. Neither quite find their mark, but the forward air is going to do something. Nice forward strong from Winters, using that giant cape. The one disjoint that might be as long as Loxodon's axe, finding the chance to knock something out of here. 124%. The elephant is still not dead. It takes more than that. Forward air. Nice tech chase read with the neutral B. Once again, seeing this big axe become a very important part of this matchup, using it to gimp a lot of these recoveries. Another forward strong, 130-something%. He still does not die. Very, very strong DI from Zora here. He knows exactly what he's doing. 157%. The backer is going to close out that stock. We're on our last stock, game 5 here. 130% for Winters. Is he going to be able to bring this back? Zora feeling very, very confident here. The jab into the up air going to send him up into the air, but where's the conversion? He's launching so far. Where's the confirm? Where's the option? Spot dodge not going to do it. The dashes into the up tilt, into the nair, into the forward air, into the up air. Oh, and the ledge hop taking the last stock in game 5 for Zora. Very, very nice. Doesn't matter if he's being comboed. He got to that ledge first, and unfortunately, that is going to do it for Winters here in this set. All right, our next set here, Fox versus Drace Winters, two of the more dominant players we've seen tonight, going to be facing off head-to-head. A round-robin pool, looking to see who makes it into the final cut for the last double elimination bracket. Very, very interested to see who comes out on top in this matchup. The Loxodon versus the Forsburn. If that last game is anything to tell us, it means that Fox might have a leg up here. Alright, Winters getting the ban the first stage here, taking Merchant Port off of the table. Head to Godai Delta. Fox looking for an early back air, but Drace finds the F-Strong conversion once again. Fox heading in with a dash attack. Turns around the down tilt, doesn't quite find it. Forsburn bringing these forward airs back out, but Fox doesn't seem to care. Another big nair. That disjoint helped him out a lot versus Zetterburn, but much different conversation when you're playing against Loxodon. 76% already, not even 30 seconds into the game, and Winters is already in a very bad spot. Fox is going to be looking for a kill here soon. Looking for the down smash, not quite going to do it. The meatball. Sour spot up strong, sending him all the way across the other side of the stage. Forward air. Not quite enough forward throw, I'm sorry. Oh, the down special into the back are going to take that stock. Very, very nice from Fox. 69%. Very, very comfortable spot for him. Question is, can he keep that lead? And it looks like he might be able to. Very clean combos here from Fox. Keeping that damage up. Each hit widening his lead. Winter's not able to find a confirm here to take this stock. Trying to bring things back. Oh my goodness, another ledge hog here. Very, very difficult when you're playing Forsburn. That teleport can be very telegraphed, very easy to ledge hog. And Winters is seeing that firsthand. Gets a pummel off on the throw. %127%. Very scary place for Fox to be if he wasn't up 2 stocks. 140% off stage. All of that smoke. Looking for another ledge hog. Winter's high enough to make it back onto the stage without the ledge. Forward strong 1 into 2. Not gonna do it. Good DI from Fox here. 158%. Winter's looking for this kill. Very clean movement from the both of them. Oh my goodness. Fox looking for the down air off stage. Doesn't quite find it. Winter's showing us once again his reaction time is on point with these techs, but Fox reads the roll in, hits the down strong, but not enough to take the stock. Hits the up strong, but on the wrong character. Knocks the clone. Catches Winters with that recovery. Very, very scary place to be in. Misses the tech chase for the down smash. Looking to close this game out. Fox throwing out these strong attacks. He is ready for this game to be over. Order 177% versus Loxodon. This is not something that you see very often. Insane recovery here from Winters, chaining these smoke teleports together over and over again, saying you have no idea where I'm going to come from, and when he finally shows up, it's with the clones. 207% unseen numbers here in Rivals 2. A stray up tilt, still not quite going to do it. Winters, oh, you can't DI your way out of a sweet spot back air like that. 2 stocks up for Fox here. Very, very exciting last stock for Winters, but can Fox keep up this lead here? Of course, we're going to see the return of these Hyperborean Harbor and the Air Armada bands, I imagine. Take those off of the table here. Minimize the damage that his poor recovery does for him. Winters opting to go to Rockwall. Might be a similar thing that we saw here when he played against Zora on Zetterburn. Of course, that does help Forsburn a lot in this situation, but Loxodon already kills very early. These small side blast zones make it even easier for him, and Zora does not care. The forward airs into the down air, into the back air. We might see an early stock. Not quite. Maybe I spoke too soon. Winters is looking for these here, keeping the pressure on, not giving Fox even a second to breathe. 30 seconds in, the parry into the down strong. Almost going to do it, 124%. Looking for some up airs, the F strong again, not quite finding its mark. A little bit of a scramble here. Fox taking the pressure back. Throwing Winters off stage, and it's just too far for him to make it back up with just that teleport. Very good return from Fox here. Winters still looking for this, but each hit, once again, we're seeing a repeat of that first game where Fox is just piling on that lead, 62%. Trading the F strong and the up tilt. Fox hitting with these projectiles, looking for the down tilt spike, but just barely misses it. Forward air into the down special, into the down air. Very beautiful stock from Fox. Things are looking very, very dicey. 2 stock lead, 1 stock lead on Fox here. Looking for these forward airs again. Winters is trying to find a repeat of that first stock. May not be able to find it here. He's stacked on the smoke. Planning for something here. Looking for an early combustion kill, I'd imagine, but Fox is just not giving him an opening. Refusing to get knocked off stage. Looking for an early down air to take that stock. A little bit of a scramble here at the ledge. Both players a little wary of the situation they're in. Both fully aware that things can go either way. Combust is going to find its mark, but just a little bit too close. Not quite far enough off to take the stock. Winters is looking for anything. The Upstrong, not going to do it. Fox with the down special into the back air. 110%. Not a great place to be. The neutral air in the air is going... I'm sorry, the neutral B in the air is going to take that next stock. Fox is not here to play. His Loxodon is ready. Question here becomes, what do you do if you're Winters in this situation? It's a tough fight on Godai Delta on a map you pick. Do you stick with the Force Burn? It looks like you do. Fox likely going to stick with the same two bans. Things are going very well for him. No need to change it up. Winters decided to go to Hodojo. Very, very interesting pick. Early lead here, finding a lot of these hits. Teleporting into the side special, but very clean tech. Fox not able to make it up with the follow-up grab. The parry on the up air is going to give him a huge opening here. Gets caught by the side special. Fox ready with the grab this time. Not making that same mistake again. Very, very close game here. Not quite clear who's going to find this first opening. Fox on point with these down airs on the ledge, but Winters even more ready with the Hex, and that is going to be the first stock. Very nice back air. 97% here. Can Fox find this kill to keep things mostly even? It's looking like he might. The reverse up special, up special is going to do it for him. Fox bringing things back. Winters once again looking for these F-Strong conversions, not quite getting anything off of it. Fox missing the wall jump. Very nice parry out of Winters, doesn't quite get the conversion into the down strong like he might have wanted. Winters showing us why that back air is something to be feared, something I've said again and again this whole night. Very, very nice move, and Winters is aware of it. Big neutral air into the forward air, is looking for a down air spike, doesn't quite find it. 70% lead here. Until you see something like that, absolutely insane. The side special into the down air to take that stock. Fox says, I don't care if you're at 40%. I'm taking that stock and I'm leaving. The up air into the neutral air. Up throw into the neutral air, apologies. Looking to keep this lead up. Fox once again not letting go of this second stock. Winters holding on to that back air, looking for the right moment, and he just doesn't quite find it. 87%. The down tilt sending the meatball down, but again, Winters with these techs, he is not worried about it. Fox looking for that, the down strong, down special into the back air, looking for something here to close this stock out. But Winters finds it first with the back air, 115%. And the back air is going to do it. That is going to be Fox versus Dre's Winters here. Very clean gameplay from both players, but Fox was really able to illustrate how these big disjoints can be such a big deal, even if you're someone like Forsburn. Alright, that is going to do it for the Rivals segment of our bracket tonight here at DGT number 215. My name is Euphoria. It's been a pleasure getting to commentate for those very, very awesome matches here. Looks like Fox is the one to take it for the night, not dropping a single game against anybody who we saw for the day. So very, very cool. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, I am Euphoria. This is Don't Get Tilted, number 215. Stay tuned for Smash Bros. Ultimate. Very, very fun sets with that one. Y'all have a fantastic night.